I'm just mentioning here some of the policies: Castañeda versus Picker, Lau versus Nichols. These are the more famous or well-known in the field of bilingual education. But they are about children's civil rights related to educational opportunity. And in being positioned in the early childhood field, we are saying, let's extend that to younger children as well, right? And there are also international policies. These are more recent, and I don't know how familiar you are with the early childhood field. Internationally as well, sometimes we tend not to look into ourselves as enclosed here in the United States and then think about what the world is saying. But I think these are three important, we call it instruments or policy instruments internationally that also support the rights of children to maintain their mother tongue and, in receiving high quality education that meets their characteristics and their needs. So what does this mean? All of this means for early care and education. High quality early care and education environments should take into account, I mentioned this already, the characteristics of the children. What I think is very important is to think about the paradigms and the conceptual frameworks of the developmental theories that we're using in informing the design of instruction in our schools. And they tend to be still very focused, Eurocentric, and focused on monolingualism. So that's another thing that educators go to, and I'm talking about, and I'm going to be moving into, if I can, talk about professional preparation of teachers. And that's where why it's key that we rethink that part of the paradigms that we have.